What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it has been a long time since I've last been on here. If you saw my last video, it's now deleted because, if we're being honest, it was lost, and the individual that was in my YouTube was not fully invested, which personally I want to give good content to my channel. And they were on their phone the whole time, they weren't helping out. So I just decided to remove the video because, like I said, it was, and I don't want to give that to you guys. It has been a long few months. A lot has changed. I have changed. My life has changed. So I wanted to make this video coming back to just explain to you guys, an update on my life, what's been going on. As far as traveling, if you have me on social media, you've seen on Snapchat and Instagram that I have gone to LA, I went to Disney, and then I went to Miami, then San Francisco, and then Portland. I didn't vlog anything in Portland, to be honest with you. A person very close to me, the person that I was working for, passed away. So I wasn't in the right mindset at that time. So I didn't want to vlog any of it because I truly was not happy and I was really sad. So that part I won't show in the vlog. But San Francisco, I'll add a little bit in there, and then Miami. I want to share with you guys everything in Miami, but I also don't, because I also don't want to remember parts of them, if that makes sense. I was talking to somebody for a while. We met over Instagram, we met online, and that was the reason why I flew out to Miami. If you have me on social media, you've seen it, you know who I'm talking about. We don't need to say any names or anything, but that was the reason why I went out there, was to meet him. And in some of the vlogs or some of the parts of this vlog that I'm going to add on there, he is in it. And so he will be, I'm going to try to crop out his face and not add as much in it as possible, but he is in a lot of them. All reality, I don't need to explain everything, just to keep it, short. I was talking to somebody for 4 months. Yeah, like about 4 months. And when I flew out there, things were great. There was a couple things that happened 2 weeks before I went to go see him that made me almost not want to go. And a couple things that happened during the time, but I wanted to have a good time, so I didn't think about it. I kind of just blew it off. But I almost don't want to say it because I don't want anybody to feel bad for me either. But when I came back, as the days went by, we slowly stopped talking. No goodnight text, we FaceTimed like all day, seriously all day before I went out. FaceTimes probably once, if that, a day. Then it slowly started being no good morning texts, and then it was just like I wanted to have the conversation with him. I'd be like, can we talk? Hey, we need to talk. Can I call you? Or small things like that, like short texts, like we need to talk. And he would be like, I'm at work, or I just got home, like I'm tired, can we talk tomorrow? Like blowing it off pretty much. Like I think we both knew that it was kind of just done. We weren't dating or anything, we were just talking. And finally I just wrote this huge paragraph, sharing my feelings. He also does music. So since I wasn't able to talk to him, I tried to talk to him through my music and all of my songs I sent to him. And I was trying to give him a hint. And I just felt like he was just ignoring it. So once I sent this text, I pretty much said that, everything I'm telling you now is in my songs. I don't know if you've noticed that. I was trying to tell you through my music. Since we couldn't talk, you couldn't talk at all. You were just really busy. And he's going through a lot, which I get. And he, you know, he said that the last thing he needs is to make a relationship work. And I get that. I get that you're like, he's going through a lot. I'm also going through a lot. So it's just best to, I don't want to have half of somebody. I'd rather them just focus on themselves and work on themselves and deal with everything that they're going through, even though I want to be there for that person. But when they don't allow it, it's kind of hard. So that's why I said everything in the text, and just, that was kind of just it. Haven't talked since. So that's kind of it. It is what it is. I've moved on. It is what it is. You know, some stuff doesn't work out, and long distance is really hard because he lives across the country. You know, I live in Oregon. The tickets aren't cheap, like it, and then him being in school doesn't help either. And so yeah, so it's best for things to be this way. But yeah, so moving on. But yeah, so I'm just gonna update you guys on a couple of things, because I know a lot of people have been asking, like, why haven't you been on YouTube? You know, what's been going on, like all that kind of stuff, because I know I've been getting asked a lot about my car too. You probably don't even think I have my Subaru anymore, but I do. She's just been in the shop for 2.5 months, but they've been taking care of my car payments, and she's getting a new engine pretty much the day that I bought the car. I knew that it was going to need some stuff, so they had it for the first 2 weeks because they put new tires on, new brakes, a new clutch, everything. If you don't know what car I have a 2014 WRX. My whole life I've loved Subarus, and I finally got my dream year. I had a 2008 and I wasn't very satisfied because it was an automatic. So I got from a lot of people saying like, oh, it's not that fun, like you have an automatic, like blah blah blah. So now y'all can't even tell. I've been traveling and just dealing with a lot, and I'm gonna head to the studio in 30 minutes. I have one song out already, and it's called Same Way, and I honestly did not expect all the support that I got, and I'm so grateful because I knew that a lot of people were going to support me, but I just didn't think a lot of people were going to repost it. I had so many people reposting my song and sharing it, and I even had people messaging me saying like, you know, their song my song touched them, and like they, you know, felt this way towards it, like they were like, I'm going through the same thing. And that's my overall goal when it comes to music. I've always been able to write music. I've always been singing. My dad, you know, told me that I would sing in the shower, and I remember, you know, growing up and like singing too, so I remember some parts. But yeah, so excuse me. I'm happy I'm taking it seriously now, and I'm going in the studio making music and sharing a little bit of me through it, because really every song that I'm putting out so far, I have 4 more, they mean something to me. They definitely are, you know, heartbreak songs. I pulled a Taylor Swift and made 5 songs, but I had plans to go back to school. I didn't qualify for FAFSA, so I also couldn't get out a student loan because I'm not working right now, and I just pulled out a loan for my car. It was close to $24,000, so that kind of took a toll on all of that. So school is put on hold for me at the moment. I'm just going to quickly share with you guys the trips that I've taken, and then I will come back in just a second, or I might be at the studio. I'm not sure. I do have to head over there in just a little bit, but you guys, I got my ears.
I'm already dizzy, I'm not even kidding you. And I had an ice cream before this. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so scared! I'm never going to the front! Oh my god! Why did it sound like something broke? I'm done recording! I think that's when we get on, yeah. 3, 2, 1, go! Look at this shit. It's crazy. Hell no! I don't know how I feel about that. Oh my god, look at the wheel!
Look, I'm gonna show you my arm.
Ay, no sé. AM?
So we have time to go to the pool.
Oh, okay. I'm scared I'm gonna drop my phone. I hope it comes out good because I'm drunk and I don't know what I'm doing.
Let me see it. Really? You gonna say that on camera? Your camera, your channel. I don't know why you're hiding yourself. What do you have to say to the people, Sophia?
That's if I want.
Check this out. Boom, son. What, you think you getting this in Portland, Oregon? Huh? You think you getting this in Oregon, son? No offense to anybody who lives in Oregon. I'm not saying you're. I've never been. Okay, that's.
It's not focused.
That's not what. Yeah, that's fine. There's also condensation on the. What? Am I close enough?
Oh my god.
Oh, do a 360 of this and then go out to the pool.
How do you even get to the
I actually don't know. As soon as I said that, I was like, what? It's not this way.
I was trying to be all cute and redo my video and like start from over there where we walked in. You know what? I don't know how to. Oh, okay. I figured it out. All right. Wow, this is pretty. That's where we're going?
Yeah. We'll have dinner and then we'll go over and see the beach. Because you can't close down the beach. Yeah, this guy is a fucking.
You're such a rat. You know what I meant. This dude says you can't close the beach.